Hey everyone, it's Piali, and today I got a chance to catch up with Preet. Hi Preet, and congratulations firstly on Agilemania becoming the safe partner, the Scaled Agile Framework partner.
Thank you, Piali. And yeah, it's really good to catch up with you again. But then I think it's right to mention that the Agilemania legal entity in Malaysia, Agilemania Technologies SD and BHD, is what has become the safe partner. Agilemania India entity is not a safe partner yet. No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, this actually got me wondering. Even though you, Sumit, Naveen, you all have done the art launches and helped organizations with SAFE, but all of you were focusing mainly on the Scrum when it comes to the training point of view. And I think the Agile training world knows you guys for Scrum and not for SAFE and less. So what changed now?
So, Piali, with your association with Agilemania, you know us, right? We really don't have any bias towards any framework, be it the team level implementation framework or be it scaling frameworks. The fact that most of the organizations start their transformation at a team level, and once they get their foundational pieces working, is when they really start taking a look at the scaling aspects, right? So if you don't get the foundational part correct, right, then when you scale, chances are you're scaling the dysfunctions too, right? And most of our consulting experiences have been indicating that the organizations had challenges implementing Scrum itself at the team level, right? So that's where I think our focus was primarily helping the organizations where they needed it the most, right? So we kind of felt that our time was best spent spreading the knowledge on how to implement Scrum the way it was meant to be. So I think this is where majority of our training focus was around Scrum, right? But it never really stopped us from consulting for organizations, and even we have done quite a bit of safe trainings too, where the customer or our client actually wanted help there. So now to answer what changed, I'm thinking the current situation that we are going through, the pandemic and all that stuff, and the new way of working is definitely emerging, right? And it's not just in the development team level that we are talking about, how do we work in a different way, and it's rather across all the functional units. So I think this is one of the factors where we felt that there is a need to shift focus and primarily get the focus back on scaling. So this is where I think Agilemania would be having another or a renewed focus on scaling, where Sumit and I would be focusing more on safe. Naveen and Jerry would still continue focusing on the less framework.
Okay, that does make sense. So what all the trainings you guys are planning to launch?
We are launching from a safe perspective. We would do the leading safe, that's the safe Agilist certification. We definitely are launching the safe Scrum Master, safe Advanced Scrum Master, the safe Product Owner, Product Manager certification. And we were also looking at launching the safe Lean Portfolio Management as well as safe for teams for the immediate future. We're also looking at launching the Agile Product Management and the Safe DevOps courses in the near future. And then Jerry has already started with the less basic classes. I think we have run a couple of less basic classes already. Yeah.
Okay, so what I understand here, you guys are picking up the trainings based on your areas of expertise. So I know that all of you have held leadership positions with the profit loss responsibilities in large organizations, and also have experience implementing Scrum and Safe as well there. And I also know how your audience love your stories and anecdotes in your trainings. So is it safe to assume that the safe training will also be filled with those kind of stories and anecdotes from your experience?
Of course, yes, Piali. I think this is a specific training style that has evolved over a period of time, and it has worked for us both in And in fact, we've been trying the same even in our online classes, and no, it's really working for us in both the in person, face to face, as well as the online class format. So what we've also realized is people actually relate to the concepts when they're able to connect it to something that they are experiencing or have experienced in the past, right? So that's
Yeah.
what has helped us connect with our audience, and of course the hands-on exercises help cement these realizations or the learnings really well, right? So as always, I think there will be a focus on relentless improvement and trying to make our trainings much better all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I already hear the safe terminologies here. But jokes apart, I have been part of your meetings, trainings, where all of you strategize based on your training experiences, and I think that's an unique advantage you guys have as Agile Mania, right?
Yes, yes. I think that's a huge advantage that we have as Agile Mania, right? Um, See, most of the trainers that you go to, they do have their experiences to share. But then, as being part of Agile Mania with four of us, now we are able to distill around what I don't know, 75 to 80 years of our combined experiences, right? So we distill those experiences into the 2 day sessions that we conduct. So this definitely has been a USP for us, and our audiences also stand to gain from it, right? So it's all the discussions we keep talking about the different experiences that we have. We kind of evolve the experiment that we would run in our consulting assignments. We share notes. So I think yes. So this is definitely a huge part of offering as Agile Mania for our audiences. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, 75 to 80 years of combined experience. That's a huge thing. And that's definitely something for folks looking to get trained to account for.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't think anybody else can offer. Also, I would like to share one point here to all the folks who would be listening to this. Once anybody is taking a course from Agile Mania, they become an alumni, and going forward, they get so many exciting offers on their courses and a lot of other goodies as well. So, guys, if you are planning to attend any training or looking for any certification, please do have a look at agilemania.com and see the courses they're offering and the upcoming schedule for those particular programs. And yeah, thank you, Preet. And it was really nice catching up with you once again.
Thank you, Piali, and as always, it's a pleasure talking to you. And I hope you're staying home and staying safe.
Yeah, and same to you. Stay home, stay safe, and hope to catch you in person soon. Good night.
Sure, Piali.
Bye.
Look forward to it. Good night. Bye.
Bye.